Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode. It's episode number 28, and today we've got two more big games of our Terriers, both in the Premier League, as we try and get our form sorted after a very frustrating month of December. It's also the January transfer window as well, so you might see a couple of signings today. That is the plan anyway. But to recap the last episode, well, I'll explain why it was such a frustrating episode. You would have seen our loss to Leicester at home by 2 goals to nil to make it back-to-back defeat at the Kirklees Stadium, but a surprising 1-0 victory away at Stamford Bridge to give us some respite. A very good win there away in London. Second time beat Conte's boys at the Bridge in 2 seasons, but unfortunately did end the calendar year on New Year's Eve with a 2-1 defeat at home to Bournemouth, and that made it 3 out of 3 losses at home in the Premier League, and that was 3 out of 4 in the month of December as well. So yeah, quite a frustrating episode, but today you will see 2 games, as I mentioned there, both in the Premier League, Southampton away and Liverpool at home in just 3 days as well. So hopefully the boys will be fit enough to play both of those games, and hopefully a couple of signings as well. So let's get straight to it. However, one thing I am going to do, just for both of those things, is promote a couple of youth players in our academy right now. Just because now players are starting to, get a little bit impatient, get a little bit restless, as we're not giving them pro deals. I think it's probably a good thing to do to promote a couple of our hotter young prospects. So Max Vermeulen is going to get promoted. We just promoted one of those centre forwards, Patrick Wilson, as well. Anyone else? Anyone else that looks really, really good? Hans Holm looks pretty decent, so we'll promote him as well. But I think we'll leave the others in the academy just for the time being. And we'll quickly go ahead and check out the potentials of those 3 players. I think Vermeulen and Holm we'll be able to find out, but not Patrick Wilson just yet. So let's get to our squad hub and see how good they are. I love promoting youth players. One of my favourite things to do. So Patrick Wilson then, 56 overalls. We can't check his potential yet, but high-low work rates on the guy. That's good. 3-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot as well. So it could be a very good young talent, this guy. We'll find out when he hits 60 overall. And also Hans Holm, who's 61 overall. He's showing great potential. That's a new can with medium work rates. Fine with me. 5-star skill moves, but a 1-star weak foot. Wow, so he can do fake Rabonis for days, but ask him to pass the ball with his left foot and it will go miles out of play. So, what a bizarre combination. 5-star skills, but 1-star weak foot. How do you master the sombrero flick? But you can't even have a 2-star weak foot. I don't know. The skill moves and weak foots are so random, man. It's crazy. And as for the final one, Max Vermeulen. Oh, yes, baby. Potential to be special. That's what I'm talking about. A right mid that can also play central midfield as well. Medium work rates. And 3-star for skill moves and weak foot. We'll certainly take that. 75 agility already. 75 ball control already. Love that as well. 63 short pass. Not too bad. 63 long shot. 65 dribbling. Yes. I think this guy would probably be more suited to a more central role due to a lack of real pace. But Max Vermeulen, potential to be special. Another amazing youth academy prospect. We've got so many of them here at Huddersfield, man. It's crazy. And you know what? I'm kind of glad we did offer contracts to those 3 players, because Bradley Mitchell has decided to terminate his contract with us and move elsewhere. I never got notified of him wanting to terminate his contract, though. I mean, unless I missed it in the last episode, I didn't get notified of that. Just before the Southampton game, quick transfer approach here for Joel Coleman, as Gretzky Road maybe his next destination on a pre-contract. Totally fine with me. And I'm also going to try and make a pre-contract signing as well, because behind the scenes, I've been doing some scouting, getting my guys out, looking for pre-contract players we could sign in January. And Daniel Amartey has his contract up coming the end of the year. Now, in the last episode, we played Leicester. We lost the game 2-0, and he played pretty well through the middle of the park. And I discussed the midfield duo. He was alongside Mendy. This guy is a really physical powerhouse player. 89 jumping, 86 strength, 92 stamina. He's not slow either. 71 acceleration, 76 sprint speed, and some really good technicals as well. This guy's contract coming the end of the year, and I'll tell you this right now, if we get him on a free contract, that would be a bargain. So let's try and do just that. This guy would be an absolute steal on a pre-contract. Last year, here, Odubajo and Diego Reyes. Decent defenders in our team, but this guy would be a different level, man. He looks absolutely fantastic. Obviously, we really want to sign players that are physically strong in this Huddersfield team, and this guy is the definition of physically strong. So we won't offer a sign-on bonus to begin with. We're going with 50 grand a week offer here on a 4-year deal. Important first-team player. He's fine taking a pay cut. Oh, I love it when players want to take a pay cut, but the bonus is once again a really, really big 560 grand sign-on bonus and 270 grand after he scores 5 goals. Truth is, he's probably not going to score that many goals in this team as a defensive midfielder. The $500,000 plus sign-on bonus is quite a lot though, but 42.5 grand, he wants to take a pay cut, and I really like the look at this guy, man. A physical powerhouse through the middle of the park. We've got Billing, who's 6'6", we've got Moy, who's pretty decent as well, but I want someone that's really, really strong and throws his weight around as well. So Daniel Amartey, he's going to come in next season on a 4-year deal on a pre-contract, and I'll certainly take that. Our first signing of the January transfer window. It's a lovely freebie, and I got to say, I'm excited for him in the middle of our park next season. He'll be great for us. Alright then, guys, so first of the big 2 Premier League games today as we're going to get our form sorted heading into the new year, and the first game of the calendar year is away against struggling Southampton. They're just above the relegation zone, and after the form they had last season, that's quite a surprise. When the team they've got as well, it's even more a surprise. A really good team with Dusan Tadic, their attacking mid, supporting Gabbiadini up top. Van Dijk's still there, Fraser Forster in goal as well. It's a very strong team, but hopefully we'll keep on impressing on the road and get a big 3 points here. And after 3 defeats in our last 5 games as well, I've decided to change things up big time heading into this game. Going back to our 4-3-3 attack, but the lineup is crazy. I'm giving lots of opportunities to fringe players and seeing how the youngsters and the resis can do on this stage here and whether they deserve more chances in the first team. So Rob Elliott in goal, back for a Malone, Zanka, Patrick Collins, the young 16-year-old, making his debut in centre-half position alongside Zanka, and Tommy Smith the right back. Adam and the handsome man in midfield with Palmer the cam, Green's on the left wing, Edwards on the right, and Mounier leading the line. A very interesting selection. Let's see how they get on. Obviously, when there's so much rotation to the side, sometimes that can really backfire. Players can look out of sync with one another, they don't really click, they don't really gel, but so far whenever we've made changes like this to a team, we've ended up getting the wins. Oh my word, I tried to chip it straight away there with Casey Palmer, but you can't chip a giant like Fraser Forster with these. That was a golden chance there. I totally messed up the one-on-one, but it's true, whenever we make loads of changes to our team and try and freshen things up, we normally play really well and normally get the win, so I'm hoping for the same result here as well. There by Casey Palmer through to Charlie Adam with the fake shot. He'll let fly from range. Oh, Charlie Adam, don't you hang up those boots come the end of the season, bruv, because we're going to miss you big time. What a goal from the Scot. It's 1-0 to the Terriers, and I was thinking this is a great chance for the young boys to impress and show me why they deserve more chance in the first team ahead of the experienced players, but instead I think it's our oldest player out there, minus Rob Elliott, that gives us the lead. What a goal from Adam. We win it back there. He takes one touch with a fake shot and then levers it from 25 yards, and Fraser Forster is getting nowhere near it. A sensational goal. Look at the swerve on that from Charlie Adam. That's an absolute belter. In the words of Andy Gray, take a bow, son. Take a bow. What a goal. Southampton trying to hit it back instantly though. Gabbiadini finding his man Gelson Martin. Zanka shuts him down. And the ball does come inside now to Gabbiadini, who shoots, and Rob Elliott does make the save at his near post. Well done. We've got Hudson, we've got Morris, 2 very good young talented goalkeepers, but this guy as well was signed to the team for a reason. Good stop there by Rob Elliott. Still 1-0 to the Terriers. Classy to Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini back towards Dusan Tadic. Southampton actually played quite well in this game, but they still find themselves trailing. How about now though? Can they respond? Gabbiadini heads it down, and the shot comes in. It's off the bar. Can we clear it? Yes, Scott Malone, big defensive header to get it behind for a corner. Mashi's off the crossbar, and we just about escaped there. The Saints have actually played quite well in this game. Gabbiadini then shoots, and Elliott makes the save, but we still find ourselves up by a goal, and I feel like we need a second to close out this game, because I'm pretty sure the Saints are going to score at some point. Corner for the Saints with just a minute of play to go. They're sending everyone forward for it, bar one outfield player. Tadic will take the corner. In it goes to the centre. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Fraser Forster has just equalised for Southampton. I mean, don't get me wrong, they deserve the equalising goal. I know Forster's a giant goalkeeper, but I did not expect that to happen. A corner for the Saints, whipped into the centre. Fraser Forster out jumps for Moulin, and who was that coming off the line there? The handsome man. Mate, jump for the header. I know you don't want to break a nail, but seriously, bruv, you can't get up for that one, mate. Fraser Forster has equalised for Southampton. I don't believe it. I'm literally out of words. I can't even speak. Oh, don't you dare. No. No, come on. No. Not like this. Van Dijk. Gelson Martins. Oh my god. It's going to be 4 defeats in 6 games. Ball played across by Van Dijk. Martins with the finish, and we have just capitulated here at St Mary's. We have totally and utterly capitulated. I actually don't know what to say, man. I mean, this is... Oh, trackpad! I mean, to be fair, I threw it on the sofa, so that's to be expected. But seriously, I can't believe this. I literally can't believe it. We have totally capitulated. We were up by a goal with a few seconds to go, and we've totally thrown it away. I know we've got a weak lineup out there. I know it's a weak team. But seriously? Seriously? I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. The poor run of form continues. It's now 4 defeats in our last 6 games. And we have just let 3 points slip through our fingers and then some. Embarrassing. And can I ask, what happened to our back line for that second goal? Because I don't know where they were. Like, I wasn't on ultra attacking or anything. It was unbalanced. Yet, for some reason, my back 4 were nowhere to be found. It was... I don't know. But anyway, Southampton did deserve the win. I am not going to try and deny it. I am not going to try and deny it. Southampton were a far better side throughout the entire game. You would have seen it by the highlights. They definitely deserved the win, but it's the way they got the win that angers me. Fraser Forster coming up for a corner and bagging the equalising goal, finishing like Peter Crouch in his prime. And then the second goal, I don't know what happened to my defence, but they were nowhere. So I was going to give man of the match to Charlie Adam for a great display for us through the middle of the park, but instead, Van Dijk got the assist for the second goal and the winner, but I think it needs to go to Fraser Forster. I mean, it has to go to Fraser Forster, right? When the goalkeeper scores a goal, it's a wonderful scene. I'll never forget the Jimmy Glass goal. But, I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm literally speechless. I am genuinely speechless. That was such an unbelievable finale, but I'm furious, absolutely furious. Board, however, are pleased with our youth programme, so that's one positive today at least. We've grown one youth player by 5 overall points and then played him in 5 matches. Who's that? Who would that have been? What was the youth player? Oh, the handsome man, probably. No. That can't be right. I'm not sure who that counts for. It's someone, but I'm not sure who it was. But also a player suspended as well. Charlie Allen's banned for the next game, so that's great. I was going to play him against Liverpool as well to that screen, but now I can't. That's fantastic. Everything's going wrong today. So I'm going to try and make another new signing on a pre-contract, and hopefully that will cheer me up. Munir, who my scouts found as well. A right winger with a left foot. And in this team, we like our inside forwards. He's on 110 grand a week, so we'll need him to take a massive pay cut if he is to come here, but I think he'd be a smart little pickup for us. A really decent winger, only 23 years old, can play in a wide variety of positions as well. And yeah, 4-star skills. I'd really like this guy as part of my team. So we'll offer him a contract. He'll need to take a big pay cut to come here, but we'll see what he says. Okay, so I thought this deal might come off, but instead, we wanted him to take a pay cut. He wants a pay increase. I mean, Amartey was fine taking a pay cut, but Munir, no, he wants an extra 15 grand a week, so that's really annoying. So we're probably not going to sign him then. We'll go as high as, I'll go as high as 80 grand a week, because I think, to be fair, he's a decent player, Munir, and he's certainly got the stats, no question, but I'm not paying 100 plus grand a week for a 77 rated winger. It's not going to happen. So I'll try and reduce the sign-on bonus a bit as well. And we'll see what he says. But I doubt he's going to say yes to that. No, he wants 115 grand a week. This is going nowhere. This isn't going to happen. It's such a shame, because this would be a really smart little pickup for us as well. But 100 plus grand a week is not going to happen, bro. So I'll go as high as 85 grand a week. If you're okay with that, you can come in. But otherwise, forget it. Nah, they're reiterating 115 grand a week, and I'm sorry, you know, we might have the money to do that, but it's the principle of the matter. You know, it's 30 grand over what would have been my absolute maximum, 85 grand a week. And the truth is, like, we can get better players for cheaper than that, who've probably got more potential as well. So, sorry, Munir, I would have liked you, bruv, but no, your wage demands are far too excessive. So, yeah, Munir, off you go, son. Back to Barcelona. We'll look elsewhere. And I might try and sign this young free agent defender as well. We looked at him in the summer, if you remember, but we never went and signed him. We signed Hudson and the Italian striker as well. But this guy, 68 rated, only 19 years old, he could be a pretty decent player for the future on low wages. Now, these are wages I'm prepared to pay. 8.8k is what he's asking for. And I don't even need to do this, so I don't know why I am, but I'd rather try and get just a little bit of money left over. It's 1.8k a week, bro. I mean, seriously, I know that's quite a lot of money to me personally, but seriously, Huddersfield Town can afford that, but I'm such a cheapskate, man. I do this in FM, FIFA, literally any game. I always try and reduce the money I've got to pay, even though we can clearly afford it. And he's gonna say no, 8.7 grand a week. So I try it again. No, forget it. I'm not gonna try and risk it. I'll just say yeah, that's totally fine. So 8.7k a week. That's more like it. Much cheaper than Munir. Maybe a worse player, but he looks pretty stacked as well, just like Hudson. Those guys must have been working out in the same gym. So let's take a look at him in the squad hub as well. Our second signing today. Pellizzoli, was it? Was it Pellizzoli? Pellizzoli, yeah. Unfortunately, no potential tag. That's a shame. I was hoping for showing great potential. 68 rated, 19 years old as well. But to be fair, low medium work rate. And when you look at the guy's attributes as well, 2-star, but physically very good. 85 jumping, so he'll do a lot better than the handsome man when marking Fraser Forster from corners. Not slow either. 67 acceleration, 74 sprint speed too. Technically not bad. Heading is 70. Marking 70 as well, and I'm pretty sure I saw his strength rating was 85 as well. Quickly check here as well. Don't know why you can't see it in the squad hub, but I think it was 85. The strength 82, so that's not bad either. So yeah, Pellizzoli in, no potential tag, but still a pretty decent squad player and a handy player to have. And he might well make his debut in the second and final game today. It's Liverpool here at the Kirklees Stadium as we try and end a streak of 3 straight losses here at home. And we're going back to the 4-3-3 attack with a more familiar first 11. Hudson in goal, back for Sessegnon, Tuansby, Reyes, and Odubajo with Bidding and Moy in the CM area. Vitinho is the cam, Sisto on the left, Kachunga on the right, Moses striker with an interesting bench as well. And as for a Liverpool side who come into this game in the relegation zone, it's hard to see just why they're struggling so much. But I guess this year they are just like Arsenal of last year. Karius in goal, back for Robertson, Clavan, Gomez, and Arias. The midfield trio is Sakai, Henderson the captain, and Wijnaldum. And the front three, the Ox on the left, Salah on the right, and Cavani up top. So why they're struggling, why Arsenal struggled last year, honestly guys, I have no idea. But they are. It's Liverpool here at home, and hopefully we'll have another magical win against them, just like last year as well. Come on, Terriers, let's get our home form sorted.
Really anticipating something special from him here today.
He really has enjoyed this competition, scored a lot of goals.
Scratch that, let's just get our form sorted, full stop. You know, we're playing so badly right now. Let's just get our form sorted. Kachunga on the ball, down the right hand side. He's round another here, Kachunga. What a run, what a run. Kachunga, oh, big block by Joe Gomez. I just love Kachunga so much, man. He needs to be on the first team on a more regular basis. Vitinho's corner to the middle, and oh, I thought he'd scored there. Karius with a save. He's just so direct, he's so lively. Clavan, what ball? Are you kidding? What a touch. Salah, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. You need to see that full passage of play. I have no idea how you would have stopped that. I don't know how you even stopped that. Like the Fraser Forster goal, I don't know how you stopped that. What? We're 1-0 down. Clavan has just turned into the best ball-playing centre-back you've ever seen. He takes one touch from Karius, he takes another to get out of his feet, and then just plays an unbelievable 50-yard through ball to Salah, who controls it perfectly, takes it round his man, and then pegs it back to the centre. Wijnaldum says, cheers Mo, I'll make it 1-0, Liverpool going from. How'd you stop that? I have no idea how you stopped that. Absolutely no idea. Like, the ball Clavan played was literally inch perfect, and Salah's first touch was Ronaldinho-esque. I mean, that was just unbelievable. This is going to be 5 defeats in our last 7 games. Unless we can find an equaliser. Like maybe like right now. Coutinho to Simon. Takes his time. Moses, bottom corner. Bottom corner, lovely finish, back on level terms. Well, we need someone to rescue us. How many times do we turn to this guy this season? Punches the corner flag, back on the score sheet, 1-1. Wijnaldum to Salah, through the gap to Wijnaldum, already got one. Wijnaldum, oh my word. I mean, seriously, how do you stop these sort of goals? It's a brace for Wijnaldum. I thought the first one was just a wonderful little quick trio move between Salah, Klavan and this guy as well, but this one just sublime. He receives the ball. I thought I made the tackle there, but he gets it straight back and then just doesn't even need a touch. Just curls it perfectly into the top corner. It's set up for him nicely, but that's a wonderful goal. What a strike. I guess the comfort is that we were trailing 2-1 last year against these guys and we won it 3-2 right at the death. So no reason we can't do it again, but I'm not sure if Lightning's going to strike twice here at the Kirklees Stadium based on current form. Kachunga gets the ball down the right-hand side though and rolls it into Moses. And Moses. Oh, he's at the bar, but it's a penalty. A penalty. Joe Gomez took him down and the referee gives us a spot kick as the ball... It's not Gomez. Is that Gomez? It wasn't Gomez, was it? That was Wijnaldum. Why did I say Gomez? Wijnaldum took him down. It was one of those moments where... Oh, it's a red card as well. What a bizarre episode this is. It's a red card and Liverpool are down to 10. Ox is coming off and it's Lallana. Well, that's a weird sub for a red card, but Ox coming off, Lallana coming on. In a chance here for us to make it 2-2. Coutinho stood up to take it. I'm going to go to the top right. We need us to find the back of the net. It's Coutinho. Yes, get in. Finds the back of the net. 2-2. Thank goodness for that. Well done, son. Arias for Liverpool into Sakai. Now through to Cavani. Holds it up and finds Salah down this right-hand side. Pokes it back towards Lallana, who shoots. Moy blocks it straight to Sakai. He plays it inside, and it's 3-2. It's 3-2. A lucky deflection goes straight back to Liverpool. It's poked through the gap. Henderson puts them back in front. I don't believe this. Salah to Cavani. And Cavani keeps holding the ball, despite the pressure. Finds Lallana. What has happened to us? What has happened to us? What has happened to us? First of all, what's happened to us at home? Secondly, what's happened to us in general? Why are we playing so bad? Get that free agent Italian on. I mean, seriously, he can't do a worse job than our current backline. He can't do a worse job than our goalkeepers at the moment. I mean, to be fair, Hudson can't really be playing for the goals, can he? But still, oh, it's trackpad. Disable that feature, I hate it. 4-2, Salah with the goal, and they're down to 10 men. They're leading by 2 now. I mean, seriously, I preferred them when they had 11 men. I preferred it when Wijnaldum was still on the pitch and he'd scored 2 goals against us. Henderson's corner into the middle. Gomez makes it 5-2. Forget it. Forget it. I'm done. 5-2. Just sack me, board. Sack me. Don't become 6. Don't become 6. Don't become 6. Oh, Reyes. Thank God for the block. That prevents a 6th goal. That's the end of that then. It is 4 straight losses on the trot here at home. It is 5 defeats in 7. Rest assured, the 4-3-3 attack is getting abandoned. I can't stand this formation anymore. And I gotta say, I can't stand playing at home anymore. This place was a fortress before the City game. Pep's boys have come in, taken the sting out of the home crowd atmosphere, and turned this place into a place where basically any opposition team can rock up here and get an easy 3 points. We can't win anymore. We cannot win. It is the exact same problem as last year. The exact same problem as last year, and we're doing it again. We are doing it again. We have a really good first half of the season, and then in the second half, we just totally capitulate. Man match to Salah for the 2 assists and the 1 goal as well, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's happening again. It's happening again, and we need to do something to sort it out. I need your help in the comment section down below today, guys. What formation do we play with this Huddersfield team now? Because the 4-1-2-1-2 wide doesn't work. The 4-2-3-1 wasn't working at the start of the season. The 4-3-3 attack is getting abandoned. We're never using it again. What formation and lineup do we play with this Huddersfield team? Let me know in the comment section down below. I need your help. Seriously, I mean, genuinely, I do. After those 2 games, I definitely do. So that will end today's episode. episode of the Huddersfield Town career mode, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, despite the very frustrating losses against Southampton and Liverpool, then please do leave a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and they really help the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic Sunday. Enjoy your second day of the weekend, and I'll see you for the next episode of the Huddersfield Town career mode very soon, where we need to get our form sorted, and I desperately need your help. Let me know in the comment section down below what formation, what lineup, what are we doing with this Huddersfield team? How do we get it sorted? Let me know, and I'll make some change in the next episode. Thanks, cheers, bye. See ya. Oh, God. 5-2, they had 10 men!